Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Haxenhunt. Today's video, we are going to be shooting the new Mathews V3 31. I have only taken one shot just because I was super excited before I started filming to hurry and shoot it. So it's going to be kind of mostly first impressions. So if you want to see what my thoughts are on the new Mathews V3 for 2021, go ahead and stay tuned. Alright guys, first things first, I always like to kind of show the balance of the bow. I am someone that does not like a bow that is top heavy or side heavy, so it does tend just a little bit way better than any previous models of the Mathews. Pretty similar to the VXR. VXR was a lot less top heavy than like the Triax or anything below it. Right now we're set up at 70 pounds at 28-inch draw length, so it's kind of a shorter draw. I was just the cams or the mods that were on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot it there and just kind of tell you guys my first impressions on the first few shots. What I think with it balancing the string angle. I had a lot of questions already about the parallel limbs, how they go like way beyond parallel at full draw. So we're gonna kind of touch on that, see what I think, see if it, I think they're gonna explode on you after so many shots or whatever. That's kind of what a lot of people have been commenting on my Instagram and YouTube, messaging me. So anyway, let's go ahead and draw this thing back, kind of look at the string angle with the 31, see what it feels like. Supposedly it's supposed to be the longest riser they've ever made. I need to put it head to head to a 31.5 VXR and just kind of see how much longer it truly is. Yeah, let's go ahead and just draw this thing back, check out that string angle and see how smooth of a draw it's got. All right, let's go ahead and zoom this out just a little bit, have a wider angle for you guys. So again, we're at 70 pounds with a 28-inch draw. Okay, so pretty smooth draw. String angle. String angle is not super steep, but definitely steeper than what I really kind of my pinpoint. Doesn't look like the cams rotate at the tallest point for where that string is coming off. All right, so let's pay attention to those limbs and how bent those suckers are, and then the pay attention to those cams for that back wall. That's a really solid back wall actually. So anchors pretty well, looks good. Quiet, doesn't jump out of the hand at all. There's like minimum hand vibration. I mean, what's expected, you know, shooting a bow with nothing really on it but a bare sight and just a drop away. Let's take another shot before I do shoot this. So I typically shoot a 4 fletch, and one thing that I have been a little, you know, wondering about is with the new roller guard, how it comes down. So they call it a center guard, so it's in the exact center from axle to axle on the bow. I'm like, it's kind of looking straight down it. Let's see if I can get a good shot for you guys. It looks like your fletchings might come in contact with it if they're not faced away from it. So my 4 fletch, let's go ahead and show you guys here. My 4 fletch looks like probably clear, just fine. But if it was rotated to where there was one exactly horizontal, that's actually gonna barely touch that center roller guard there. So that's going to be a thing to look out for when you do shoot it, is make sure your fletchings are turned in the correct position. And these are even a lower profile than like a blazer vein or anything, so there are bigger veins that might be hitting that. So there's something to kind of look out for. It sticks out just a little bit further than that riser, so. But The draw cycle is really smooth on it. Just a consistent pull. It hit a pretty solid back wall. Settles really nice. I mean, I've never really been the biggest fan of the grip of the Mathews. Right on the edge. Don't let the edge of the target just mushroom that one. Nice hot carbon there. Well, down one arrow there. I guess it's shooting to the left, apparently. Overall, guys, my impressions of it are very similar to the VXR. Not sure how I feel about if I own a VXR, which I do, if I would get rid of it to just get this. I mean, nothing revolutionary. So they still got the silent carry system thing, the SCS, whatever that's abbreviated for. Same cams. I don't know. I think they liked the idea of the VXR and just wanted to carry that into another year. So that's kind of my first impressions of the V3. It's a cool name, looks cool, very similar to the VXR, very minimum changes. Riser, a little bit different design with the cutouts here and here. Overall, it's basically the same other than that center guard and everything. So pretty light, feels good in the hand and everything. But honestly, if you shot the VXR, you've probably shot this theoretically. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, I am giving away a VXR with the purchase of any hat. Maximum entries are 250 entries. So I think I have like 150 hats left. So if you go to Haxenhunt.com and buy a hat, it gets you entered in to win that VXR fully set up with spot hog, sight, tight spot, quiver, Hamskea Trinity Hunter Rest, a stabilizer up front, can't remember which one I have, but yeah, so just so you guys know, go to Haxenhunt.com, get entered for that, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I am going to continue doing comparisons with bows. Now that the new 2021 bows are coming out, I'm going to try to compare the old and the new and all the new together. So big thanks to all the support, guys. I see from you guys, much appreciated, and we'll see you guys next time.